Hello, everybody. NixS58 here. I'm definitely not late by 10 minutes. Today, we are going to be playing Ace Combat 7. Bro, this game, oh, is genuinely so good. I am going to have to start from the beginning because I have played through this, and for some reason there's not files, which is a tad annoying, to put it lightly. Oh, the fucking Yohane game's on sale. Fuck. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna be playing on normal because I think that's when the actual other pilots start showing up, and I want to be able to fight those. I haven't done those. I've only played the game, the main story, through on easy because I am not good at games. But we'll see if things change. We'll see, you know. I don't know if this is gonna be a one and done like Ace Combat Assault Horizon Legacy Plus, but also I have a Pez dispenser. This is a creeper. I always find it really interesting that with the creeper texture, they always leave out the white in like marketing materials and stuff and things like this. How much is left? Oh my god, only 3? God damn. Something about hard candy just gets me. I don't know what. Alright. Oh, okay, I can use the completed... Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, so we can just start with an F-22. Yeah, baby. I think I did this on my first run through. Hold up. I'm gonna look it up. Give me a moment. I'm not gonna be able to see chat. Actually, no. I'm gonna look it up on the computer so that way I can still see chat for the moment I'm doing this. I need to double check. Ace Combat 7. And then enemy aces. That's what I'm looking for. Named aircraft. Yada 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 yada. La 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 la. Okay, normal or higher difficulty. Cool. So I am gonna have to play. And I'm gonna have to find them too. Okay. So that means I'm gonna be replaying missions until I get them. That's fun. Alright.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force.
Why I got the Breaking Bad back
in
in track?
Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
Oh shit, I just tapped out to check if the fucking volume was too much. Shit, whoops, sorry.
So, I flew up. Straight up. Through the clouds. Higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have been my best with this piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
Shit, man. I'd almost forgotten how fucked that opening was.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down.
I reloaded my
You have
pez.
all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force.
I got grape now.
Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that?
There's smoke! We're under attack.
Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
How's that possible? The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
God, I
All
remember
units, take off and eliminate
how
unidentified
surprised I
craft
was at
attacking
this
the
being
base.
the opening.
This is not a drill.
Alright. This should be easy, I think. I mean, it's just a... It's just a quick tutorial mission. I don't even think this counts as a chapter. Maybe it does. And if so, alright, I think it does. So I gotta remember where all that is. Let me check the aircraft tree. Okay, yeah, baby, we got all this shit. We can go through with the fucking wyvern. What? All right, you know, I'm gonna be sticking to the F-22. That's my, you know. I don't know fuck all about aircraft. I just think the F-22 looks really nice. That's why I use it in both Ace Combat thumbnails. So, this is the one I'll be using. I think I only really need to use this one for the time being. Oh, and I will be using this emblem for most of it, for most of the game, if not all of the game, if it'll let me. I regularly forget Bamco owns Idolmaster. And I also regularly forget that I think they also own Sunrise, which means they own Love Live as well. At least the Bandai part. Which is crazy to me. We could have Love Live decals. You know what? I'm gonna be autistic for a moment. Damn, is there no mods for that? You could swap the pilot for a fucking ZZZ character, but there's not a single mod to add like a Love Live decal. That's crazy. I might have to. Ooh, some of these are kind of cool. I might have to come back to this later. Cause some of these, ooh. They have Bang Dream skins, but they don't have fucking. Fuck my fat fucking life, man. Alright, if I see one more goddamn Bang Dream skin on the next page, you know, I shouldn't be doing that. I should be getting to the... It was there anyways. Okay, let's get to the actual game. Okay, so... Alright, let's get this shit on.
Moon Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
I do think I'm gonna find a mod to change the pilot, though. It would be so cool if I could make one. If I could fucking make my little guy. Like in the thumbnail. It takes so much to like see it, but I did put myself in the like cockpit on both thumbnails.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Hell yeah, baby. I love these portions. They're so cool.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcome you party.
Come on.
Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Alright.
Roger that.
Now let's see if I remember which button does what.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper.
That changes it.
Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts.
These are
Hit our
turns.
radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Okay. B is missiles.
Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Pressing both triggers at once.
Enemy bombers.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
God, that was such a good
Bad,
hit.
Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Alright. If I remember right, I should be heading this way anyways, because the pilot is in this section. God, being locked. So, the way I have to sit, I have to have myself locked in.
Let's go introduce ourselves.
Like, to get out, I'd have to lower the armrest on my chair, and it genuinely adds to the feeling for the game. It's so stupid. It sounds so lame and cringe, but it does kind of add to it a little bit.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target. Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
Alright, they said it was... The wiki said it was in the...
Mage 2. Targets in
north,
range. Pair of bombers.
in the one of the north corners of the map. Let me actually... I'm going to quick reopen the wiki and see... which one? Third waves with the... Okay. Northwest at the same time as the fourth wave of bombers.
It showed some promise, but let's remember.
This is the third, I think.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon. That's it. It's great, but it's simple.
I don't remember how to... Alright.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Northwest.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if we can make it.
So it should be over that crescent.
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger, settle down.
Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
I'm not seeing it on the map.
Column.
should be these ones, I think. I'm gonna quick. It's a MiG-21. Come on. There we go. That should do it.
Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
Alright, now I just got these left. I'm still wondering where the fuck that other fighter is.
I'm on this one's tail.
Fox 2. Fox 2. Bandit is down.
Alright.
One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this. Enemies on me.
Okay, I guess I'm stupid. Unless this is... Unless this isn't part of it?
Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Huh.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Seawater and Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Oh, hey. I've only played Assault Horizon Legacy Plus before this, the 3DS remake of 2. I really enjoyed it, and that led me to buying this. You know, I'm not too knowledgeable, so you probably have a better time with someone who knows a bit more, but I mean, I enjoy them. You know, I do my best. But yeah, it's really AHL Plus was really fun. I actually streamed it as well. I had finished it on my own
the aircraft carrier
and streamed
was
it.
sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International
Yeah.
Union peacekeeping force bases all over
I'm not
the
used to
Erusian
having
continent
people
were attacked in the
here.
same way. The damage is severe.
A little nervous.
Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Put away my Pez, so I'm not like munching on it during the whole time. Okay, so then I should have been able to find it. Maybe I'll double back for it. Shrine of All radar vehicles target mark control tower for the UAVs. Okay. Ah, I see. Yeah, it's a really fun series. Like, the lore of it is so interesting. The lore of it, the like gameplay of it, it's all really fun. I'm gonna just... A rank for normal mode. That's actually surprising for me. Yeah, I've heard those ones are really good. Those are on what, PS2? I'm on 4. Which one is this for? Oh yeah, PS2. Okay, I think I could do that maybe. And 5 is... Okay, yeah. I have a PS2 emulator, at least functional. So I think I could probably do those. Alright, let me make sure that my tab goes back to the wiki. Oh, sick. I'll double back for the
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation.
I'll let this play out.
As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN.
Man.
Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers.
Shit.
No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Wow. I always feel awkward, like, shutting up for cutscenes, but it's like... Because, like, I know someone's gonna come in and be like, oh, he's not talking, but then, like, 10 minutes later, it's
I was
Yap
tried,
Fest.
found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
God. I know I've played through it before, but Jesus, man.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron
that's something I never got. Why would a space elevator
as an advanced element
be connected to energy concerns other than just how much
all
energy it
hostiles coming in
uses?
the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground.
Let me just make sure Destroying all radar vehicles. Target mark control tower before UAVs spawn.
The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Alright. AR vehicle. Does it say that it would be... Yeah, it would be target mark control tower after I get rid of all of the vehicles. Alright. This one I'm gonna try to get the thing first go around. Oh wait, you know what? I should look at the aircraft tree. See if there's a air to ground missile. There is, and I can afford it. Ha. God. Fucking, sometimes I hate wearing glasses. I need them, but sometimes I hate it because then my eyebrows somehow get stuck in them, and it's like, ugh. Alright. So do that, and then...
Main squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Alright. Let's see if I can get the enemy to spawn in. I'm a little doubtful because I wasn't able to get the guy to spawn in on the last map, but maybe. Maybe.
Current target is on rails. There's still military vehicles and anti-air
Just gotta make sure.
Destroy the target. But HQ
Oh, it's one of those ones. Shit, I should have just stuck with the regular anti-air.
But any aircraft shot down could land in
Or air
civilian
to air.
territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Alright.
It's popping off now, Trigger.
Oh, okay, there are a lot more.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Okay, there are a lot more.
Attack the radar vehicle! Target confirmed destroyed. Nice. What's the position of the vehicle? We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. We're using the containers
They're a lot more reliable than I thought they were.
tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
Target eliminated.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Okay, I guess I think I missed it.
Last radar vehicle. Great work.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Radar vehicles destroyed. The interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Alright, so I missed it.
Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Box 2.
Retain over clear ground.
Zone 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Alright.
So you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any critical facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
NPCs are a lot more like useful and normal.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Oof, that was a little close. You know what? Maybe I'll do. Alright, you know what? Maybe I'll give up on the normal. Yeah, no, I want to get at least one done.
I got him. He's mine.
Trying to get these out of play as fast as I can. Holy shit, why did it explode like that? Alright. Especially controls. Ooh. Honestly, the more things that control like Ace Combat, the better, in my opinion.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
I've never actually heard of Everspace. I'm gonna take a quick moment to look that up, actually. Ooh. Oh, it's space? Oh, God, yeah. Alright, yeah. If that played like Ace Combat, that'd be fucking sick.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Spotted clown, no doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing.
How is it?
Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down.
Oh, there it is.
These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them.
Of course I know what high G turns are. I love using them.
Confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. You see,
There we go.
give us a bit more warning.
All you need is 2 missiles.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the
Alright.
glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Surround them.
Come on. Going to the clouds, you cheap bastard.
Mage 2 is in the clouds.
Where the hell is it?
Missile away.
Alright, you know what? I'll come back for that one. I'll come back for that one. Alright, I gotta hit him.
The enemy has a lock on you.
Golem 2, the enemy's reading you. Mine, not getting away.
Come on.
I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. You guys are little. I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
Looks like I'm the only one getting dinner then.
One to go. Let's get through this without any
Come on.
casualties.
Now, why are they able to stay in the clouds for so long, but then I gotta dip below here?
Missile launched.
So drones don't feel the G-force, huh?
Yeah, it's fun, but I'm not good at like keeping myself like straight enough to aim for that.
Trigger, don't let them give you the runaround. Take them down one at a time.
As you can see. Alright, I gotta get above. Maybe above would be better.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
There we go.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Yeah.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
Let me turn around before I accidentally idle my way out of... I can't believe that happened when I played fucking... Legacy.
That's how warriors these days. You shoot, someone gets killed.
Oh my
The
god.
guys in charge take care of the rest.
Yeah. It definitely is more satisfying. I think that's how I ended up having to
Current target is on
get
rails.
the
There's
boss,
still
the
military
last
vehicles
boss.
and anti-air weaponry.
If I remember. Because I think I ran out of missiles at one point. Because I was trying so hard to like do it in one long take, and I just kept running out.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Alright. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So instead of going for all of the like hidden pilot things this time, I think I might just try to get through as much of the story as I can today, and then next time I'll do a second stream where I get those. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's which one it was. God. They get really rough at like the last stretch there. I remember I had to do the last Mihai fight like 4 times because I just kept like I kept either dying or like timing out. Not timing out, but like I feel like there's a timer system to it where it gets closer and closer with that laser. Or not laser, it's a railgun. You get what I mean though.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital,
Quick open
Korbanti.
my
The aircraft carrier
door.
Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely.
To let the air flow.
However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal.
It's crazy that
carries
it's like
this new
that
drone,
tough, even on like the lower difficulties.
The Ocean Army headed up the development of the
Like,
massive Arsenal birds.
I was
dispatched
not
them
ready
to the
for
space
that.
elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Alright. Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna check what the what the requirements for this one is. And 4 aircraft before the timer reaches 19 in the first stage of the mission. Bayonet spawns in the northwest corner. This one I think I can get. This one I think I could get. I'm not gonna try for it actively, but I do think I could. Because if it's 4 aircraft before it reaches 19. If I just book it, I think I could get it with a multi-air missile. Granted, I don't think my strategy works, because my strategy in Assault Horizon Legacy was just basically play chicken and then like hit the multi-air as soon as I had like 4 people in my range. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think that works in this, but I do want to try.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
I try to.
100. Trigger. Maintain your current approach.
I'm not necessarily good at them, but
50 meters. Excellent work, Trigger.
I always love these little mid portions. They're slow, but they're like really fun. At least for me. Adds that little hint of realism to just going insane.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action.
Alright.
Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can went wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them,
Alright,
stick to 'em
that's
like
2.
glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins. If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Mage 2, locked.
Alright. Use that one.
4 remaining.
Shit. Stall.
Mage 2, missile launch. Fox 3.
Alright, yeah, no. I'm not getting it. I really wonder how much the delay on
Bandit is in my sights.
on stream is compared to like when I'm reading things. Alright. Come on, come on. You dick.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Mage 2, walking.
Nice kill.
1 remaining. Watch out. Enemy has a lock on you.
Doesn't matter, baby.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Alright. I know that's not all. but
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
Wait, what the hell?
Caution, missile!
Caution, a large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
gotta swerve it. I don't think so. I feel like I should, but I'm not too used to them. I'm like hardly used to what I am used to, really. I think I can check now. Yeah, I'm using standard. And this is you know what I'm using, what I'm working with. Maybe I'll change it for later, but for now I just kind of want to
Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
do what I'm good with.
Just waiting for mission command.
Yeah, see, they must have had too many players hit that strategy before. I'm just like rushing.
These guys won't take it easy.
I can't get a read on these bandits. They're dodging everything I throw at them.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Alright. I don't remember what the I don't remember what the button for the flares was. Oops.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is Golem 3, Golem 2's hit!
Status report. Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Hey!
Alright, those aren't doing too much.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How's that happen?
Shit, man.
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Okay.
Skeleton 2 lost.
Gotta just pick off what I can.
Skeleton Squadron is down. There are too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Running an observation. Earlier, was with a surviving crew.
I mean, I think I did pretty good there. Right, thank you.
Give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to be late. I'm back and
It won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and
fuck.
clear ahead.
Copy that. Returning home.
Missile did not connect.
Got one in my sights.
God, come on. There we go. That is more. That is a lot more satisfying.
Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
If I can get it.
That boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Target down. Nicely done.
Yeah, let's soften it up and
Toe to
then.
toe with the UAVs.
Oh, shit. That's the problem. I can't really like gauge speed properly.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat. Page 2, UAV down.
My status is fine.
Hey, there we go.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Column 2, engage now. Attack.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile!
Ooh.
Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Column 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an Su-30. Orange wingtips.
Alright.
Can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Column 2, stop dogfighting and run.
UAV down.
There we go.
Page 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Now let's see if I can actually get these ones.
I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
Not good. Brody, break off.
Come on. I gotta get around. I gotta get around.
Get those UAVs off of France. Going for the loader.
Get your asses out.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2.
Alright.
We want as many guys out here as possible.
It kind of sucks I'm out
What's your
of
status?
8 a.m. But
He's a predator. We can eat.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody!
shit.
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Come on. Alright, there's that.
Stall warning.
An ally's hit. Gollum and Mage, move in to provide support.
Let's move. They're ours.
Mage 2, walking.
Come on. There we go.
All UAVs
Right.
have been splashed.
I wish there was a way to like save her, but
I said what I had to say.
you're not good enough for me yet, Mr. X.
Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
I also always keep forgetting I keep forgetting I have like camera control. That'd make things a lot easier focusing. Chinese router to turn port. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Thank you. Slayer 69.
Runway is clear. Page 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to runway.
I did not remember it being off like this.
Page 2, lower nose. You're too high.
I'm trying.
1,500 to runway.
I didn't remember it being off like this, but I guess that's different on normal mode. Ooh, really? That's sick.
Perfect, Mage 2. I need
Hell
feedback.
yeah.
Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
I love those little moments.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation.
I see. Maybe I'll switch it into expert then. Because that does sound a lot more interesting, visually at least, than what I've been doing.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim.
Yeah.
We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Yeah, this is probably the perfect point to experiment for me, because if I remember right, Mission 4 opens...
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself.
Jesus.
Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health.
I'll say, if I tried using
Over
a keyboard, I
the
think
years,
I'd
flying
kill
at high
myself.
altitudes for prolonged stretches of time ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again.
That's what I'm using too, an Xbox One
wasn't good
controller.
enough to protect him. I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back.
Ace Combat 8?
When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osea, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osea was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osea down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off.
I mean, I thought she was alright. She didn't really have much to her, but she wasn't awful.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osea's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Alright, yeah. I think this is probably the best time to test out expert controls. I'll just bring regular, and then once I'm out there, I'll switch it.
Complete. Sortie ASAP.
I'm guessing I'm gonna have to do like index finger on the bumpers, and then like middle on the triggers. Or maybe not, I don't know.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
It's not like I was making much contact before. Fair. I mean, what little is there is nice. What little is there is nice to have. Alright, expert. Should I change from type B or... Oh no. That... Alright. Whoa, okay. That's...
Stay out of enemy radar.
That's so sharp.
Also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission
That's
depends
so
on you.
sharp.
Good luck.
Hey, that's fair. Okay, yeah, that's more This is gonna sound so cringe to say, but it reminds me of a couple of VR chat worlds that I go to sometimes that have like jets and stuff available. Oh, that's neat. Huh. I don't think I ever would have found that out on my own. Thank you. Yeah. Just gonna take it easy and try to remember. Oh, getting a little close there for comfort. Okay. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean now. Or at least I think. Ooh. Maybe this wasn't a good idea for this mission. Ooh. Well, we'll see how much better it is in the combat portion. The very unfortunate combat portion.
Trigger, rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Alright. Let's see if I can get the shortcut, actually. That comes up in a bit. Because if I can... Well, you know what? If I could be... You know what? Maybe... If I could be precision... If I could do precision with this... Then maybe it wasn't a complete piss poor idea. But right now,
No change.
true. I did go on a little bit of a lore binge when I finished this and Assault Horizon Legacy Plus. Alright. I mean, alright, we're not, it's not too terrible, not too terrible. Not too, oh, hold up, I have someone in my room. Sorry, that was my mom. She came to bring me food. They apparently ordered. I had no idea. They got halal food. I'm not gonna take a break to eat just yet. I'm gonna just see. That's why I love having this. God. Belka is insane from what I've heard about the lore. Detonating nukes on your own country just to not be taken over is crazy. That I almost respect the insanity to do that shit. All right. Yeah, she's great. What am I saying almost? I do respect the insanity of that. Alright. Back in the clouds.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Yeah, I think so. If I remember right. This isn't the... Yeah, no, this isn't the shortcut yet. Although, I do think I could maybe squeeze through there. I'm not going to test it just yet. Oh, I just realized, is he going to make the... Yeah, the 1600s.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
I know. I feel like I could squeeze through that, but I don't want to test it.
Progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie.
I just realized that trench, not the like last one, but like the one where you can't go above the trench is gonna be. Okay. I was a little worried about that. I was mostly so low for the clouds, but because I don't want to ice up. Oh, I can? Shit, I should have. Well, I mean, I could probably double back for it.
Nothing's happening. Nothing to report here. Everything's quiet.
She came to bring me soda. Alright. I think if I could double back, I could maybe go for it. This is gonna be so bad. Okay. I didn't think I could make it through, but it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. But yeah, like I was saying, this, like being able to do this is gonna make that one mission so much easier. Okay, come on, turbulence, come on.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
We have bandits. Tell me the situation.
Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built a space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him.
Oh my god. Yeah. What direction do I go?
Hang in there.
Okay, and then I can probably squeeze through that gap too, right? Oh my god. I was so nervous with that. Holy shit. Alright. Thank you. Okay. I gotta lock in.
Tighten the watch. Status report. How can anything slip through our anti-air radar net? Increasing alert.
I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. I gotta stop getting distracted. I gotta stop having a moment. I gotta really. Fuck. Come on, lock in!
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear.
Hell yeah, baby!
Don't celebrate yet.
Hell yeah! Oh
Radio
my
silence
god.
is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly.
Okay.
Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
It's in. Oh man, that was so good. Oh fuck. Okay, this is where we really see that my piloting is dog water. Oh my god.
Cavalry's here. Column squadron. Trigger jump through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Alright.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can
Hell
respond.
yeah.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that.
Okay. Yeah,
Target destroyed.
I either forget that I have them at all, or I forget that it's either I forget that I have them at all, or I completely like overuse them, and then I have none when I really need them.
Mage 2, walking. Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them. Mage 2, target down.
Alright.
Half of the anti-air guns down.
Alright.
Watch your chaff and flare supply.
Mage 1 launching missile.
Anti-air gun destroyed.
Yeah.
Half of the SAM sites are down.
Literally just one
All
left.
anti-air guns destroyed. Destroy the remaining SAM sites and secure the LZ.
God, this
All
feels.
SAM sites down.
It's so much harder to do, but it's so much cooler.
Sea Goblin, we're clear to land.
Roger. Run in point sight. Almost there.
Alright.
Multiple bandits were selling to Pearl Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Yeah, I definitely need to like raptor claw it a little bit.
Rescue crash
True.
tag on. Initiate.
Sometimes it feels a little more enough.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Column and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
I don't know how I fell for this. Like how I fell for like the it's almost over. I have the like brain of a walnut. I swear. I'm like. I don't know why it has me. What? You can do that? I had no fucking idea. I had no idea you could do that. That's so cool. I've never held down the buttons before.
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Okay. Whoa, okay, so that's... Oh, man. That's...
Behind the gantry crane. Mr. Hurley, stay right there.
That's actually so good. I had no idea that was an option.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? Eliminate all enemy UAVs.
Oh.
Don't let up.
Huh.
They got the chopper and Sierra too. That was
Come on.
barbaric.
Hey. All right. One more. I don't need to get the containers, do I?
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
They.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harley. Rescue unit down. Bullet, soldier, at this radio. I'll get Mr. Harley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
This is Column 3. It's landed on my 6. I can't get away.
That's about half. Pump up the rest.
We found an Norwegian transfer craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel.
Alright.
Better than Mr. Harley.
It'll do. Lockdown bandit. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Come on. Shit. Holy.
UAV down. 3 remaining.
Oh, man. Yeah. It feels like it.
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
Shit. I am trying. Game, please. I'm getting my bearings.
Damn, I'm spiked.
UAVs flying toward the space elevator. Mage, Gollum, get them. UAV confirmed down.
Direct hit. Target down. Oh yeah, all mine.
1 remaining. Late work. Keep killing them, Mage 2. All UAVs have been splashed.
Oh, okay.
All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off.
Let me
Mother
quick
Goose 1, take off.
level out. Oh, but then there's that.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Alright.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101.
I'm gonna really quick just have it fry.
Big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those
Alright.
animals. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, warming up.
Come on. Oh shit! My strat, my old strat worked. Oh fuck.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail.
Probably-
Take evasive action.
Should probably reserve those. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Yeah, baby. I love to just run them down. Jesus, if I could not do a gunfight before, I certainly cannot fucking do one now. Oh, okay. I'm glad that the like AI is actually useful. Yeah. I didn't even think of that.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Double Roger.
Oh shit.
did their job.
I figured we'll never be informed.
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Alright.
Cargo Squadron, report.
One hit was stored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator was ready for the
Roger.
Okay. Not bad, not bad. I feel like I'm gonna make myself sick.
Mother Goose 1 hit. Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Why is that one double? Should I get it over with, or should I just stall?
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover to Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Where? I'm lost. I'm gonna have to do it.
Turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
I've played Assault Horizon Legacy Plus on the 3DS, and I've played it like for the channel and personally. And then I've played this game once before.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mage 2, locked. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace.
And then after I get like really into games, I tend to like do lore deep dives and stuff. So I've seen pretty much all of them, I think. From what I remember. There we go. But
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has
I
been
want to
shot
try
down.
those ones.
Where'd the missile come from?
I want to try all of them personally.
A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Rusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchway. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
Shit. Man, I remember when I first saw this, I was like, oh fuck.
Trigger, you can't fly for a while.
They got my ass in the brig. I'm gonna have a bite of my burger. Man, for a halal place, they do really good burgers.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Shit. Ooh. Aw, that would have been fun. I'm not usually one for multiplayer, but that would have been fun. Especially with, like, these controls. Man. That would have gone crazy. It must have gone crazy, I should say, because it existed. It's not one of those, like, hypothetical things. Yeah. Sorry if the eating sounds are a little gross. Oh. What's that for? You know what? I'm not gonna complain. Fuck it. Alright, really quick, just check the time I'm at. Let me turn off stream remote on Discord. And let me quick check the time. We've been going for 150. I don't think I can stream for too long today, so I'll try to go for maybe 2 hours, 2:30. Let me see how long I did Assault Horizon Legacy for, because I was able to finish that one in one go, but then again, I don't know if that was because I was insane and played it for like 5 hours, or if it was because I, you know, or if it was just because it was short. There it is. Oh, no, yeah, no, I went for like 4 hours. I don't think I can do that tonight. I think I can get maybe 1 or 2 more missions in, and then I will call it.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, we must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most
It's pretty basic, but I'd say mine is the
Am I right?
F-22.
There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this. Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
That'd be pretty crazy. Imagine you fucking
guys,
get yourself court-martialed, you assassinate the president, and
The
it's just
guy was found guilty.
You know, here's
by
a
the
thank you note.
International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh.
Those are pretty good ones.
His tag name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope. You'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base.
Ooh, that is a really good looking one,
actually. Designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack. Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay. I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Solitary.
Yeah.
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
I remember with this mission, the first time I did it, I was just like, before the guns and anything kicked in, I was just trying to stunt on him. Mind you, I had baby mode on, and I somehow nosedived directly into the fucking base. Oh, yeah, that would be really fun. It's taking itself seriously, but it's still kind of balls to the wall. That would be really fun. Alright.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
True. God. That really is actually probably the best way to describe it to someone. I'll have to remember that. Nah, I think about it. Yeah, no. Because Pixie, Pixie's whole thing in that game, you could slide his speech into an MGS game and it would fit.
Spare 8.
Just gotta change the names around.
Control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Just the focus on the thing.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling! Toss the
jump in solitary once he gets back.
Really?
Sperry, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15. Takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
Yeah.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
You don't gotta smoke. I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Yeah.
One more thing.
Ooh.
Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
Ooh. That sounds fun.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that?
I love doing spins.
Yes, the enemy just hit the control tower. Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke! Ah! Searching the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs.
Hell yeah, baby.
You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Getting done by now after they make the odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first jump after it starts?
This is the first.
Count's going forward.
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your lines? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I've been never.
Come on.
Stuff real
Please.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail
Really?
with scratches. More scratches.
That's
more heinous
worrying.
They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Come on, where is this fucking... Alright. I know I should probably be focusing on... Well, not focusing, but I should be taking out other things than just targets. But...
Chaffin flares are running low.
This is fine. Die. Break. Heads up. Right behind you. Losing escort. Hurry now. Finish the job and let's get out. How are we running this job? I want it back.
Come on. I think I hit it.
This is decent at what it's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Don't use that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's a squadron leader.
shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger. Trigger again.
God damn.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
I feel like I'm getting good.
This is a pretty nice ride. It's pretty good. This seems to be scrap.
I say that and then I just completely whiff that.
I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's loyalty or something.
How far out are the... Okay.
Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
They up or... Oh, they're up. Okay, that explains it. I'm just gonna hit that and then...
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades.
Just gonna try.
The targets are still active. Help the attack. What the hell are you doing?
Alright.
Kenzie, please maintain silence for a moment. Shit, I missed. 3 targets remaining. Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack.
There we go.
2 targets remaining.
And...
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts? There's gotta be some kind of reason. Now the paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Trigger and his dog has an idea how to work.
Come on. There we go.
1 bandit left. Take him down now. First come, first served.
How far away is it? Okay, that's right. That?
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Come on. What the hell is it? Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's do this. Swearing, watch your mouth.
I'm just trying to find the target. Is it up or down? Oh, you know what? It's probably up. Nope. Jesus. Alright, I'm getting lost. Around here. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Missile inbound, evading.
Come on. Let it hit. Hey.
All targets confirmed eliminated. Hell yeah. Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
That's what I was doing earlier, but I didn't know that. I thought that just locked in on what you were targeting.
Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing? Then you win. So what, you're not done? Just check.
I know.
Spare 15,
Okay.
this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm.
Okay. That's what I thought it was.
Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high.
I'm trying. I'll get you panties in a bunch, man.
Heading is good. Stay on course. Right. Stand by for your next sortie. I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget. Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. My blood's boiling! Toss the
gonna jump in solitary once he gets back.
Alright.
Sperry, when you land, your ass is grass.
Spare 15. Takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked.
Alright, 209.
Damn. Very good.
Alright, I'm gonna
This more interesting.
hit one
Prisoners
more,
use
and
nothing
then
without
I'm
supervision.
gonna...
Not even a pencil.
I'm gonna have to remember to take these boxes down.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Yeah. I feel you on that.
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures.
I don't like that he called them creatures,
Every night,
bro.
A crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air.
His long-ass name.
Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
Oh, fuck.
Yet what is a nation?
I forgot
Can
he
we
did a
actually
video on
see
this.
The physical lines that divide one from another.
But yeah,
people of my generation.
he gives
no
off
longer speak the
some
language
bad
of ours.
vibes.
My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Cornelio Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji.
I'd love to
Then,
see his fucking
revolution
driver's
broke out among
license,
his
man.
people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal
For
family
real.
allowed Mihai's family to retain their title.
I don't think I could get through it. I think I'd start laughing by like the fourth
But
name.
Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited.
For real. Oh my god, wait. Is this also... Is it the dog? Is it the dog?
She laughed like a princess.
I love the PNG
and
dog.
I found out later, she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new
dog
princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden. Even from me.
I can't imagine you'd feel great about it. I feel like that's easy to read. Pop the door open again. It's getting warm in here.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use
I really do think it's just a PNG.
Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Alright. Alright. Seems easy enough. He is real to me! I'll just stick with the QAM.
Aircraft preparations complete.
Because I think I'm getting the best. I think I'm getting the best, results with it. Plus, if I really need to, the normal missiles will get ground stuff.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack. We're clear to attack, right?
Where is everyone else?
Forces, we're gonna clean things
On
up.
this side of me.
Just
Alright.
like before. We blow the shit out of everything. Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Alright.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Letting the NCR interceptors. Open fire.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
It's a kind of specialty.
Where are the targets?
What are the odds of getting out alive? That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury. So, what are we supposed to do? Return to resupply. How are we supposed to work it out? I'm heading back. Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Makes sense. That's mostly air to ground.
You're gonna wish this mission never ended. Looks like Mad Dog's finally come around. Spare 6. You haven't attacked a single target yet.
Well, I can't fucking find the target. Are they even any targets? Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
A bomber is taken off. That's for us. Take care of it. These orders are insane. This is some serious bullshit. The bomber's getting away. Chase it down like you mean it, morons.
Where the fuck is the bomber? Get my head rolled around. Jesus. Oh, are the oil tanks the target or the eggs?
Take care of the anti-aircraft guns.
I see. Okay, did not go as expected. Okay, so the radar towers and the anti-airs are the targets. Gotcha. Okay. I don't necessarily know what those are. But I will do my best.
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target. You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger. Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it to Spear 15 missile. Confirm one bandit flash by Spear 15. Missile launched. Fox 2! Fox 2! Missile! Locked.
Star warning. Star warning.
Dropping bombs on the passengers. We're just in there ready.
Come on, there we go.
The base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. When it's just one after another, like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they'll tell you what to do next. OCN has one. So it's where and
The
when.
radio tower.
They already know the next strategy. Hold on. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Band Dog. Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary. Let me look into this.
This guy really loves using solitary, damn.
Bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people like this ass road note by their desk, gathering intel is all about getting access.
Missile.
Oh, come on.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Yeah, that seems to be the better choice than F-22. But I got... Ah. Getting a little loose out here. God, I love doing shit like that. Well, if I fail it.
Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops. Spare 11, just do your job. Just keep us above the
Ooh, that would have been bad.
Approaching at high speed. Bearing 280. They're drones. These must be the infamous drones. Sons of mountain bicycles. Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission. It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Alright. Maybe I can...
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into?
Yeah, I probably should have gone with the A-10.
Don't pretend you can serve any better. Continue with the operation. This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too. High roller missile. Shake it off. God damn it! I'm hit. I'm still at the table. High roller missile. Another one. I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
Well. Now, where the fuck would that have come from?
What's down? Who is it? It's High roller. People take it out. Don't mess your pants over one aircraft being down. This is a whole new kind of war. What happens to a bet when the bank is on? Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Come on.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Surge. Punished. I'm hit. My aircraft. This isn't even a fight. Come on, lose all your pilots. Shut up. Try to stop me. 5 minutes remaining. I'm getting behind trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. Anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows who will breach your numbers. Is Trigger still alive?
Yeah. I gotta... I like leave my foot on the gas basically and I forget that I'm there.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger. The highest score.
Like I'll have it on for IG turns, but then I'll forget that it's there. You can tell it's a good game when you're like you can feel yourself moving around. Like subconsciously, I'm like moving with the plane.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock. You're not like the ones who scurried back to the base, Trigger. I'll give you that. Bandit in my sights.
Yeah, no, I gotta play Raptor. Grip. I've never had that happen. That was sick as fun. I remember that was just like a button on the 3DS.
Damn, these guys are agile. Traffic flares at 0. Fox 2. 3 minutes remaining. Nice job, Trigger. That's 5. I've shut down 6. Bullshit. You're still on 2. Hey, are you sure your radar's working right? Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Damn it.
Hostile has a lock.
There we go. Yeah. It seems to only happen with it. Because I've seen it in like videos before, I think, but I've never seen it like happen to me.
You haven't done enough damage to the base. Regular forces will have trouble attacking. Cowards aren't even suitable as targets.
Us cowards will look at us from miles away.
Enjoy yourself in your cell after this, Count.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's your game.
Spare 15, enemies got a lock.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
What the hell is the other... Alright, I guess we...
I'll shake him.
Locked on target. EPC destroyed. 1 minute remaining.
Rock on, bandit.
Shit.
Take out anti-air weapons that get in the way. Missile launched.
Oh my god.
That's efficient, and the ones who stayed there crazy. They have me spiked.
30 seconds remaining.
Come on. And we can get that.
Let me just slide in there. Trigger's destroyed all the trucks.
What?
Convicts, your time is up. Top brass want you to head back.
Mission
You'll have a
failed?
nice time
What
in
the fuck?
solitary.
That's weird. We try from checkpoint.
Some welcome.
Alright.
All aircraft, spread out and attack.
Oh.
Clear to attack, right?
See, I'm dumb. I didn't even notice that there was a score something out of something.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spirit?
I am
Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the
not
base
the
first.
smartest.
If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Alright, well, if I can hit 13, then... That's not terrible.
Enemy aircraft. Whole squadron. Letting the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted.
Which means I have to be a little smarter about my positioning. Okay, damn.
Hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond.
I forgot that this was a score. I guess because it, I don't know.
Useful as targets. That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
Alright.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
I have 2 orders for you. Stop wasting ammo and shut the hell up.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Right on?
You're gonna wish this mission never
There we go.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Trigger, rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
In gun range.
Alright. Not gonna be enough. That's Alright, we're almost at the 1K point.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Come on. Try that.
Someone take out the AA.
I'm doing my best. Alright, we're at 9. Making good time.
Target hit.
Damn it, missed the Sam.
I can dodge this.
Yeah, I think so. I definitely could be doing better, but I think I need a bit more practice. Damn it. That was close. Holy.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
I'm doing it. Okay, we're at 101.
Yeah, target destroyed. Special weaponry is gone.
Alright.
Hostile has a lock.
We'll go for that lead in a second.
Lock time. Targeting gun range. Fire. Vehicle down.
Alright.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just
Yeah.
one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
Explains why they give us that trench mission later on.
Osia has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. Do they already know the next strategy? Hold up, hold up.
Alright.
Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Bandog. Maybe you need to cool your heads off in solitary. Let me look into this doctrine thing. A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how it people like the password on the door under desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access. Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Come on.
Damn, enemy hiding in a place like this would at least make themselves easier to hit. Tank eliminated.
Alright. Fuck. Damn it. Shit. Not my fault. My fault. Yeah. Well,
Son, welcome.
we got this. Will be the one. This will be the one. I'll be smarter with my speed
I heard the regular forces were
and
gonna
all
clean
that.
things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything. Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces
If I
can
go in
reduce
through
losses
this
and
way, I might have a
terrorize the base
cleaner
first.
shot
If you
at
can't handle
the
that, just fly and be a target.
things. God, the music almost sounds like Fire Emblem music.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Rolling the weed is kind of specialty of mine.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
Hell yeah.
Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Letting the NCO interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. It's okay.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out for yourself.
That whizzed right by me.
If the joint later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Yeah.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
To be honest here, regulars like us...
Ooh, and a combo kill.
But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I on?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like bad notes finally come around.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading. Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Trigger. Rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do. The vehicles have been taken out. On to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Spare 15 locked on.
No. Okay. Just took massive amounts of damage, but alright, not massive, but we at least.
Damn, this again.
A bomber is taken off. That's for us. Take care of it. All enemy bombers destroyed. That should put a wrench in their plans.
Now we can sleep in for once.
That bomber's getting away. Chase it down like you mean it, morons.
That should be big enough to take out. Yeah, baby.
Target destroyed.
All of them.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Keep moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
Sure giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them.
Alright.
Like some big shot count.
Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, full band?
Alright, if I ease up.
Spare 15 locked on. Trigger distracted.
Alright.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Vehicle down.
Alright.
Finally had a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
Alright. Now if I go up and then back down. Like this, I should be able to get the egg.
Damn, enemy hiding in a place like this.
It only hit? What? That's bullshit. That's such bullshit, man.
Spare 14 launching missile.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Oh, fuck! Okay, 4th time's the charm, ladies and gents. Fuck me. Oh, man. Maybe I should switch. Let me... Alright. I'm gonna quick quit mission see if I even have the A10, and then we'll try with that. Alright, well, if I have the A10, I'll try with that. If I don't, I will try with the, I'll use the ground to air. Or air to ground. Although I might also just have the money to get the A10. Which way would it be? I know what it looks like, but I can't remember where it would be. Very bulbous plane. I know that must have been very hard to watch. Am I insane? Where is it? I can't find it. Wait. Oh, there it is. Okay. Found it. Should be good. Alright. This time we got it. Hold up, let me... Let me just... Alright. That could be useful. That's definitely useful. Stealth. Don't really think I need that. Alright. I got all I need.
Stand by at the front.
Let's see if this works. Hopefully it does. If not, I'm going back to my beloved F-22. That was such a dumb mistake. I feel like such an idiot for that.
Spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as an attack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine. We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. Letting the enemy interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
Alright, yeah, this is definitely going a little easier.
Fly swatter now, Trigger.
The fire's set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Any regular aircraft that show up later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
That didn't kill?
The crap, there's work to do.
I'm out. Return to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? We're heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base.
Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna focus on the freedom dispenser. Alright, I'm gonna let them focus on air stuff, because this is clearly not built for that. Gotcha. God, this feels so nice.
A bomber has taken off. That's for us. Take care of it. In gun range. That bomber's getting away. Chase it down like you mean it, morons.
I don't even think it can go that high. Fuck. Alright, yeah, nah.
Stop wasting ammo and shut the hell up.
I'm gonna focus on.
Flares and chaff fire. Spare 15, you're hit.
Thought I could do it. Never mind. Just gonna take my ass back to where I belong.
They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Yeah, target destroyed. I can dodge this. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
God, the way it like whips around. It's crazy. Oh, well, I think... nope, we have not even reached target yet.
Locked on. Incoming missile. Breaking.
Come on. Come on.
Missile launched.
Our tacticals are limited.
Target destroyed.
Alright.
Tank eliminated.
was right on.
The base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
Shit.
I'll tell you what to do next.
Yeah, nah.
was shot down.
I'm not used to the... Whoosh. I'm not used to the A10. I think we're gonna have to go back to the... I'm gonna go back to the F-22, but I'm gonna use the air-to-ground, and then hopefully... We've been going for nearly 3. I don't want to end on a loss, though. If I mess up one more time, then I'll call it, and then we'll go back. But as is, this is the air to ground. All right.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
All right. All right.
Some welcome.
Let's hope I can do that.
Spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
Come on, count. Lock. We gotta lock the fuck in.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat. Feel free to take them out.
Rolling the wing is a kind of specialty of mine.
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty hands of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Turn to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? Not getting back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base to play off.
Come on.
This mission never end.
Looks like bad guys finally come around. How can I run a gambling ring if nobody's betting on Trigger getting killed anymore?
Spare 15 locked on. Missile hit.
The enemy is escaped.
All bomb is destroyed before takeoff. Who did that? Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Right up to where this one is trained.
All right.
Rocket and hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
fuck's
Spare
sake!
15 is out of commission.
I'm really disappointed in myself with that one. I am very, very disappointed in myself with that. We're at 3 hours now. You know what? I said I'd call it. I'll call it. But I will be back. I might even set up another stream for next month, which I still have to set up the streams for next month, which I'm gonna have to do as I'm doing the outro. Alright. Well. What is with my goddamn mouse lately? It's treating like single clicks as like double clicks. It's so weird. Alright. So that was Ace Combat. Coming up, that is the last stream of this month. For any curious, I stream every Friday, and on some minor holidays. I don't tend to stream on major ones. But you know, stuff like Valentine's Day and all that. So for next Friday, the start of the month, as always, we're going to be playing Project Cross Zone. After that, what should I do? After that, you know, I haven't played Art Academy in a bit. So we'll be playing Art Academy on the 3DS. After that, so that's the 2nd, we're going to be playing Project Cross Zone. The 9th, we're going to be playing Art Academy. The 16th, we'll be playing Pokemon Y again, because I haven't done that in a while either. Or have I? Yeah, no, that was in March. Weesh. The 23rd, we'll be playing Ace Combat again. So for anyone who is here and wants to see that again, 23rd. The 30th, I'm not sure. Maybe we'll play Toho Misty as Izakaya. Those will all be up on the channel right after stream is done. Currently the only one ready is Project Cross Zone's thing. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. Leave a dislike if you didn't like it. Tell me in the comments. Maybe answer some of the questions that Stream Chat had. What's your favorite fighter jet? Or like aircraft in general? It could be real, could be one from Ace Combat. If we're talking about fictional ones, I think my personal favorite is the ZOE. I think that one is such a cool design. You know, we'll see if I can do better next time. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. Please have a wonderful evening, night, day, whatever it is, wherever you may be. And, yeah, see ya.